So my name's Tyler Morrow, and I'm a VP of Sales at Qualtrics. I've been a sales leader in and out of Qualtrics for 12 years, and before that, 4 more years, so 16 years leading sales. The biggest challenges, it usually comes down to hitting quota, the challenges you face as a sales leader, but the software that supports that also presents a pretty big challenge. So depending on how your organization does a sales stack, can mean you have the right tools that help you hit quota, or you've got barriers that help you miss quota. So it kind of depends on how you view it. I mean, because every sales leader is going to say that hitting quota is number one priority. It's the number one priority for the company, but you have to have the supporting cast behind the scenes in order for you to do that. I learned about Fullcast in 2024, just after the acquisition. Having a personal relationship with some of the co-founders of Fullcast, it made it easy to learn what the product is and what it does. From there, and knowing my environment at Qualtrics, I immediately made the introduction to the Fullcast team to the people at Qualtrics so I could literally try and buy their software. Fullcast solves a lot of problems that even a big company like Qualtrics goes through every year with territories and changes, and even the commission side of things that we struggle with. So I went from learning about it as a personal connection to becoming an advisor and helping them shape the product and shape kind of the direction they're going, to then helping Qualtrics purchase it. So Qualtrics is using Fullcast for territory management, quota management, commissions. I think we bought all the suite of Fullcast before the Ebsta and the Atrium acquisitions. So I think we have the full product. It's awesome. I think the fact that Fullcast has this concept of plan to pay, so from start to finish of what they can provide the back office for most organizations, is awesome. The amount of software that you purchase to support all those different functions is a pretty big stack. So if you can create a one-stop shop with Fullcast, where everything from you plan your territories to a rep can see how they're getting paid within one product, just the consolidation play alone is very appealing to most organizations. So Qualtrics chose Fullcast from a bunch of different vendors because of what it can do in regards to territory management and usability at the RevOps side and at the manager level. So for me, as one of the managers who helped evaluate the tool, I am very, very excited for it. It can give me full visibility into my current team's territory and give me the autonomy to make all the decisions myself with some guidelines. Most other softwares don't have that visibility into that. You have parts of it, or you have services added on top. Fullcast is the first software that I evaluated that did all of it native within the software. If there was another sales leader considering Fullcast, I would walk them through the end of year turn and ask them how they're currently doing it, and then walk them through how with Fullcast you're able to change that. So even for me as a sales manager, talking about deal splits, it's like a curse word. Like, you don't even want to talk about it at the end of the year, because it usually ends up being a very manual process for the back-end RevOps. But if I walk them through just how you can set up the rules and the automation within Fullcast, so that come March 30th, when the month quarter ends, it just happens automatically, that just removes so much manual work that even a frontline leader has to do on their own. Qualtrics originally just evaluated Fullcast for the territory software. We didn't know the commissionly thing was a thing. And so when I presented that to our RevOps team and said, hey, Fullcast just acquired a commissions tool, that actually is what sealed the deal for Qualtrics to buy Fullcast. So we have an incumbent tool that we're not very happy with, and the fact that we were able to piggyback that on to the Fullcast made the Fullcast solution much more appealing. Working with the Fullcast team has been great. I mean, I kind of have a cheat that I have a different lens to look at that, because I know the executives pretty well, but from the sales reps to the CSMs, super, super professional, and they're very, very knowledgeable about the product and their services, so it's been great.